So, Dr. Jaffe, magnesium is one of those minerals that is so important these days, especially in the 21st century. And you're a fan of magnesium, I know. What is or what are the best dietary sources of magnesium? So, what are the top magnesium-rich foods you would, recommend everybody include in their diet?
Well, I learned from Mildred Seelig, and my colleague Ron Alina and I continue our deep interest in magnesium. And while I'm mostly going to talk about food, I will mention that if you check your morning urine pH, we will show you how many doses of enhanced uptake magnesium using choline citrate along with the magnesium you need in the day. At least 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, to fill up your deficit to come back into balance and homeostasis. But now let me get to the question of the question, which is foods. So we start with seeds and nuts. Almost all seeds and nuts are not just magnesium rich, they're mineral rich. Then I would include sea vegetables, which are mostly known for iodine, but they provide fiber and minerals. And of course, organic or biodynamic, because you don't want contaminants in your magnesium foods. But remember that many vegetables, many fruits, many berries, and most importantly, many herbs and spices are magnesium rich. And they give interest and tom. Tom is a Yiddish word for flavor. It's flavor in its largest sense: aromatic, delicious. Someone smiles when they serve it to you. So there are lots of magnesium-rich foods, starting with cashews, Brazil nuts, macadamia nuts, pine nuts are particularly magnesium-rich. So seeds and nuts, herbs and spices, vegetables, fruits and berries, whole fruits, whole berries. Yes, you can juice if you want, but I would suggest getting a macerating juicer, a low temperature juicer that also produces the fiber, which you could, if you want, mix with currants or raisins or other fruit and have it for dessert. It's actually quite good. And then you have restored your microbiome with the fiber while getting the concentrated juice that you might enjoy and might be mineral rich, especially if you include the kinds of foods that I'm talking about. Now, what would I avoid? I would avoid ultra-processed foods. I would avoid any source of added sugar. You are sweet enough as you are. I suggest that you think about being edible oil free. Edible oils certainly do not have magnesium, but edible oils too often have additives and other contaminants that in essence use up your body's essential nutrients, including magnesium. So I'm deeply concerned about what's called metabolic acidosis, which really means magnesium deficit inside the cell. So I want you to have lots of magnesium-rich foods from healthier sources. And then check your morning urine pH and consume magnesium with choline citrate, which triples the uptake of the magnesium, corrects the choline deficiency, and energizes, alkalinizes the battery mitochondria of the cell through the citrate. It's a trifecta, really helpful, ready for prime time. Now's the time to make use of it.